Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just came back from getting my second 5G shot. Now, the chip's not just installed. Now, it's uploaded with information, and I'm broadcasting, and this is perfect. Thank you, Pfizer, thank you. So, this video coming at you on a Thursday night for trading on Friday, May 5th, Friday, May 21st, 2021. Traders, this video is for trading on Friday, right? Thursday night through Friday, so we'll have to look at what's going on. I will say before we get started, this is very risky. If you trade any instruments at all these days, you know that it's extremely risky. Keep that in mind. Always place your stops first, especially futures, options, you name it, and never trade without money that's not earmarked to be lost, because it could end up that way. So, if you're smart, you put those stops in and you follow the Omni, that won't happen to you because, knock on wood, I think we won on Monday, we won on Tuesday, we won again on Wednesday, we won on Thursday. Shh. Maybe we'll win again on Friday, we'll see. Just try to follow the Omni, we'll see what happens. We don't want them to know we're here, right? Shh. We'll just try it again for Friday. All right, so Bitcoin targets were, check this out. I came out in front of you cats when Bitcoin was at 42,000. I said, hey, it made my 35,000 target. It made my 60,000 target. It made my 41,000 target. It only got to 42. 3 Omni targets. I go, you know what? Now I've got another set of targets, either 80,200 or 33,000, whatever comes first. I put that on the board. I said 2 months or so, this was a month ago, that we will hit either 33,000 or 80,200. It's been in every video, right? So what happens? 82,000 or 33,000. I keep saying 100. It's 82,000 or 33,000, right? 80,200. Whichever comes first. It went from 42,000, right around where I made the call for this or that, and it ran up to 64. And wow, we thought it was going to 80,200. I did, right? I'm like cheering for it. I'm long Bitcoin. And then it just turns around and it plunged to the 33,000 target where we bought the crap out of it. I bought as much as I could, as much as the limit would let me each day. They put limits on you, these jerks. But anyway, just like I told you guys in the last video, if it goes down to that target of 33, start buying. Well, we did. Thank you, Omni. Thank you. It's up to 42,000 now. And Omni is now telling me that we've hit that 33 target. It actually went down to 30,000, right? Went through the target down to 30,000. Omni now wants me to start looking at buying dips again. So you better load up. If that's true, we'll find out in the next few days. But Omni's already starting to turn back to, hey, get friendly towards Bitcoin again. We'll see how that pans out. I'll do my analysis over the weekend and come up with another scenario, an if-then scenario for where Bitcoin should go next. And here's why I'm doing that. It's such a tremendous mover. The only way to figure out where it's going is where it's been, and where it's been tells you how big the moves could be where it's going, and there's nothing I can do about that but give you guys the targets, right? They worked out this time. You know me. I'll come up with more targets. So over the weekend, I'll figure that out. For trading tomorrow, I'm just going to continue from my long-term position to continue adding to my Bitcoin at smart levels that I've got written down. Nasdaq for trading on Friday, Omni's green. Now, you've watched me sell Nasdaq Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, Omni goes, I'm going green. And I went, oh my God, why? And then I put out a recommendation to my traders and went, only if you are a suicide mission type. I literally wrote, if you are someone who would volunteer for a suicide mission, then follow this trade. We're buying Nasdaq. We ended up buying the lows. And it exploded Thursday. Now, we didn't stay in for the whole run, but we caught that. We had a great killer trade in Bitcoin. And here we are Thursday night for trading Friday. So thank you, gods of trading. Thank you, big guy above, watching the rest of those guys. And thank you, Omni. So far, so good. So Nasdaq is green. It's been green since Wednesday night for the Omni's green for Nasdaq. And it's green again on Friday. So I wanted to show that to you in chart form because I can say anything I want here, but it doesn't mean anything unless I can prove that to you. I will do that for you right now. If you'd like to learn how to make such tremendous calls like this and how to figure out each day how to put together a plan and trade that plan, then you should come out to my OMNI camp. It is a 4-day seminar, 5-night, 4-day, Thursday to Tuesday morning, over a long weekend, and it is happening this June, but it's like June 10th. So if you want to come out, you better let me know because preparations have to be made for you. All sorts of things will have to go on. I've got to interview you, but I will teach you how to do what I just showed you in this crazy video and these crazy calls that Omni can make. I'll teach that to you. You want to learn that? 702-629-4755 or go to omnibootcamp.com and fill out your application there. I'll contact you. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, Nasdaq daily bar. As you know, we've been able to get short many times because it kept failing at the Omni average. And finally, on this day, Omni went bullish and boom, it was absolutely right for Thursday. And now we're above that average with a green Omni. So the very bad news thus far turns to very good news. And then a little more illustration. If you just do simple trend line analysis, you broke out of all these highs, settled above that with the green Omni and above the Omni average, which is separate from the Omni calculation itself. So lots of reasons to think that we should be buying dips in Nasdaq, and that's what we will be doing on Friday if we can get a fill. And then there is Bitcoin, crypto. Look at this. We're starting to be crypto mavens here, kids. Bitcoin daily bar. If you traders recall, I bought a bunch of Bitcoin a long time ago and gave a target of 35,000 for this year, 2021. The first month of the year, it explodes all the way up through the 20s into the 30s and hits my 35,000 target as if it was meant to be, right to the date that we planned on that happening. After that, the second target that we called was for 60,000. And what did it do? Boom, it went to 60,000. Amazingly. And I thought, well, Omni's working well on Bitcoin. Let's keep this up. My next call was for 41,300. It went to 42,000. Close enough, right? After that, I made a target of 80,200 or 33,000, whichever comes first. And you guys have all seen these charts in my videos. We were here when I made that call. Well, what did Bitcoin do? It went, all right, let's go to the 80,200 mark. And it went all the way to $64,000 and then started to come back. And look what happens next. It breaks this trend line that it's been holding all since it started, right? Hold. Breaks the trend line and darts right to the 33,000 target, like that was meant to be, like the first one. And then Omni turns bullish and boom, here we are. That's just amazing, right? The way Omni's been working so well with Bitcoin. So Omni and crypto seem to be really, really well matched for one another. And bravo to Omni for morphing into crypto, because I've been using Omni since the 80s. There wasn't even an E-mini S&P when I started with Omni, and it does real well on that market as well, right? So go Omni, go Bitcoin. Let's see what's coming next. Make sure you join me in my live free trading room at livewithoscar.com.